beat you all.
Great.
Who's going to do it? No,
Okay.
Okay. So I want to just say a few things about tonight. First, the thing that's happening that's different this year and last year for Stacy and I think, is the kids are getting older and they express that they have, friends who are doing things and going places, and I thought it would be nice to take 5 minutes to talk about the importance of keeping up with tradition. So that's why I wanted to talk. Because I feel like it's we say that, but you don't really understand what that means unless you've been a part of a tradition, right? So Jess reminded me, Danny really is so 5 years ago we started the tradition of all of us spending New Year's together. And it's been it's 5 years because he's 5, right?
And Jack, yeah.
And Jack. So for the little people, this is all they know, but for people like you and Theo and Sean and Violet and Liv and Max, it's different when your friends start branching out and doing things and they want you to be there for New Year's and you have this obligation to do a family thing. So I thought it would be important to talk a little bit about why it's so important to make this a priority for the rest of your life. No, I'm just saying. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You don't realize at 14 or 16 or 19 or 20 how important tradition is. You don't. You only realize it when you don't have it anymore. And it's going to be up to you guys. I know it's corny and you're mad at me for saying this, but it's going to be up to you guys to keep it up. So moving forward, even into your 20s, it's going to be incumbent upon you to make it a priority to do these things and to get together every New Year's Eve. It can't be all up to Aunt Stacy and Uncle Bob. And
I will do it.
Sean's gonna have to
right, but here's the thing.
If you all come home, you can bring whoever you want.
Right, you can bring whoever you want, but the thing about it is when you look back, like when we look back and we think about the Christmas Eves that we used to have, looking at the Christmas Eves that we have now, or the Thanksgivings that we used to have, nothing is more important than tradition. It's important. It's important to take the time to invest and to make the effort and to keep it a priority. Because if you don't, and anything changes on the chessboard, it's never the same.
So thank you for back after COVID.
Right, because once one person steps out of that, that's it. You lose the tradition. So I'm telling you, you're the next generation. It becomes your responsibility, not just Sean's and Violet's, and not just Sammy's, but Theo's and Liv's and Jack's and Bella's, to make sure that you keep it up. Wherever it is, everybody needs to make sure that they participate or it goes away. So that's all I wanted to say. And happy birthday.
Yes, babe.